I'd like to show you now, I don't have any time left. My special request, there was a nice gentleman came up and he said, you have heard so much about Magic Masters, it's a chain of magic stores I work for in Washington. What I'd like to show you now, I don't have any time left. My special request, there was a nice gentleman came up and he said, you have heard so much about Magic Masters, it's a chain of magic stores I work for in Washington. And the Rocky Raccoon was something that we used to sell, so for him I'm going to do the little raccoon. And I think our friend in the back had some raccoons and some other people. Roy Ross, I'm all out. Very underestimated. When you see them around, you see them laying on magic shops in the cabinets, you just see them laying there, you don't know what they do. You don't know you can have a lot of fun with them. It's the best part of my act when I go to people's houses. So here he is. I can't be held responsible for the death and destruction that can be caused by this curious little creature. So stand back, watch your heart. Here he comes. Rocky, come on. Here he comes. He is the credit. Rocky. Oh, that hurt Rocky. That hurt my foot. Rocky, look at all the nice people there. This is Rocky Raccoon. Pay attention to me when I talk to you, Rocky. Sit up here. Look at all the nice, look at the nice people in their front. There's a pretty lady. You like that lady, don't you? Yeah. Oh, he's shy. Get up here, sit. You want to take her home, don't you? Yes, he's a very, what are you going to do when you take people home? Rocky, he loves to dance. He's a dancing fool. You don't practice, Rocky. You're very bad. Here's some food. Munchy. Munchy. He loves this stuff. Look deep into my head. You like this, don't you? The act? Each What's this? Past life regression, the raccoon thinks he's Tonto, the Indian. Vincent Van Gogh. Oh, excuse me. Vincent Van Gogh, the famous Dutch painter. Stevie Wonder. He doesn't know. Davy Crockett, Abe Lincoln, Tom Selleck, Brooke Shields, the Italian opera star, Greg McGinnis, the Olympic diver. Ooh, It's like kissing a Wookiee on the lips. Rocky, if you haven't figured it out yet, man, it's not a real raccoon. It's a slinky in a fur coat, a bed spring and a blanket. It's very easy to operate. You should pick one up. You put your thumb on top, your fingers underneath. You press down with the thumb, and he looks up. You say, Rocky. Pay attention. Give him some love. Give him some love. Hold on with your finger like a trigger on a squirt gun. He eats out of your hand. Munchy. Munchy. 4 fingers making boogie. Boogie. You like this, don't you? Boogie. Would you like to try? Stand up. Always use 4, never use 1. Each time on the airplane, you say, oh, flight attendant, can we have another one of these, please? She'll lock herself in the bathroom at 30,000 feet. Why can he dance like Michael Jackson? It has an instruction book. They all come with it. It teaches you little things like, this is correct. Munchy. This is incorrect. Munchy. It's illegal in some countries, I found out. He loves magic. Watch the coin, Rocky. Watch the coin. He's a magic nut. Watch the coin, Rocky. Watch the, oh, I get Watch the coin. Watch the coin. That's, oh, where did it go? Wait a minute. There we go. Oh, Oh, the most fun is a true story. I got to get off here. The most fun I ever had. True story, true story, true story. True story. Washington, D.C., about a block away from the White House. Oh, a quick story. White House. I worked at White House last year. Thank you. Hold your applause. It sounds impressive. I was actually one of 57 other performers that were bussed into the back lawn to entertain 50,000 screaming kids during the Easter egg roll. It was quite an honor, let me tell you. They shoved us in like cattle. The performers. They strip searches. They did the metal detectors. We get in there, and we would have crowd control devices around each performer. The kids were coming through like water. I didn't have time to do any magic. I'm pulling money out of their ears. I needed a changer. Ka-chunk, next, ka-chunk, next, ka-chunk. I saw the ugliest clown in the world with this thing. Performers from all over. This guy had no pride in his makeup. Ugly clown, terrible wig, stupid costume, lipstick just smeared on his face. I couldn't believe it until I noticed the little curly Q antenna going up to his ear. He was a Secret Service agent. You believe they stooped down low, the White House? Secret Service. And the kids were coming out, make me a balloon. Get back, smack. What's that? He's got a newsie in his little clown bag, watching for the bushes. Anyway, so over a block from the White House, Powerless Palace. This place is called the Old Everett Grill. Very, very sophisticated place. I go in there one day with my raccoon, a true story, with some friends. Halfway through the meal, out pops the killer raccoon. He's checking the place out. I'm feeding him from my plate some salad, little lettuce, some croutons. The place gets real quiet. Everybody's watching my table. Well, about that time, the maitre d' comes over, big old guy. Sir, you're not allowed to have a live animal here in this restaurant. No live animal? No problem.